Oh, baby. There's our shuttle. International Space Station, here we come. In fact, this is already the trip right here. Like, we're already en route to the ISS right now. Yep, we're underway. Alright, Fast Eddie, don't blow out a tire on this world seam here. Not that we ever do on this side. It's always the other side. Ooh, that was actually a pretty big bump. But we're okay. Continuing on. Yeah, for as big a meat eater as I am, I have to say the other day I had myself a salad that was, oh my god, that dressing was so good. I have no idea what it was. It wasn't ranch. It was like some kind of, I don't even know. It was green. And it was awesome. But I would never, ever, ever eat a salad without meat in it. I do like me a salad every now and again. Wish I knew what that dressing was. That was damn good. I suspect it was some kind of avocado thing, but then again, it didn't taste anything like avocados. Like, in the slightest. But it kind of looked like it, you know? Ooh, there's your money shot right there. Nice. Actually, we have this all backwards. With Gunter's van, it's not like the limo. We actually have to come around the opposite way. because the doors are on this side. Right. We need to turn before and hang a left as opposed to go past and hang a right. Alright, here we are. There we are, there's our crew. Standing alongside Gunter. Ready to go up in the elevator. All right, amber lights are lit. Up we go. Alright, we are ready for the orbiter access arm extension. Let's go. Wait for the ramp. Damn, that's cool. It's like we're actually quite a bit of ways away. We should have... I did notice that the reticle for the shuttle was a little bit off on that, I would call it the X-axis. But we're close enough, I'm pretty sure that the astronauts should be able to get on board. But yeah, this should be a fair amount closer. There's quite a big gap there. This should actually be like pretty much hugging this. But that's okay, it'll be fine. Alright, Gunter. You tell us if it's cool or not. Damn, this rig is badass. Alright, Gunter says it's cool to come on down. You're the next contestant on. Dot, dot, dot. JB Daddy? Well, thank you. I like it. Which reminds me, I actually I put some 2x4s and screwed them together and then spray painted them so that I got base for these two monitors that's outside drying right now that I need to go check on, see if I can't need to give it another coat of paint. But that'll be really nice because right now these two monitors are actually set up on a really jury-rig kind of thing. They're on like just a couple of eyeglass boxes to get them high enough, which is really monk-ass, and I've been meaning to do something about it, and we are doing something about it. I can't wait to have that in place. That'll be sweat. Mind a step. That first step's a doozy. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I was gonna... That's right. We need EVA tanks on the ISS. We were gonna send some with this flight. I forgot about that. Shouldn't have to climb. I don't want to have to climb. Just... There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I hope it's the right height. It looks like it will be. Looks like it should be exactly right. And the mission commander. Mind a step. Sts-129, what hardware is being sent? The ELC-1 and ELC-2. It's their external stowage platforms that for basically they're external stowage platforms for experiments that get installed onto the port and starboard side of the truss. Alright, there's our crew. I do believe that is all 4 of them. Mm-hmm. Alright. And back comes Gunter. Straps everybody down. Thumbs up. All right, we are go for orbiter access arm retract. All right, hit it. Gotta get all the elements in the frame. Must have the Gunter's van. That's important. Ah, my foot fell asleep. Ugh. Okay. The access arm is almost fully retracted. We can get into our launch window now. If the game will let us. Just being kind of lame about it. Okay. Oh, right, because we're in F2. That's why. That's why. Okay, kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that, kill that. We need a space station. There we go. And, yeah. This time accelerate just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bits. Little bits. Here comes the pain. Bringing out a time acceleration right there. All right. 52, 100, throttle limit needs to be at 58. Negative 180 to 180. 0.7 delay on the staging. Okay, 2.1 to 116, 0 degrees, and 50%. 60 kilometers ending. We are all clean on the flight computer. Access arm is retracted. There are no pre-flight checks on this flight, so we are good to go. Just a little bit further. Little bits. Eat some fucking shit, stupid idiot. Just kidding. That's a Rick and Morty reference. I almost said Monty Python. Although we have plenty of Monty Python references too. Okay, so we are in the launch window. Pre-launch checks are complete. Flight computer has been programmed. We are go for launch. Initiate launch poll. Confirm launch window. Yes. Confirm pre-launch checks. Yes. All flight controllers. Give me a go, no go for launch.
All stations, go, no go for terminal count, beginning with mission assurance.
Mission assurance is go.
DC.
DC is go for terminal count.
GC.
GC is go.
Sys-1.
Sys-1 is go.
Sys-2.
Sys-2 is go.
CC.
CC go.
Nav.
Nav is go.
Flight software.
Flight software go.
Mission software.
Mission software is go.
IT.
IT is go.
Recovery.
Recovery go.
RC.
RC go.
OSM.
OSM go.
Rock.
Rock is go.
LC is go. DC, you are go to enable the terminal count auto sequence.
All stations, terminal count auto sequence is enabled.
All right, here we go. T-minus 24 seconds. All systems are go at this time.
Guidance is internal.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Ignition sequence start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. We've cleared the tower. "20 meters a second. "30. 40 meters a second. Approaching roll. We are go for roll. Roll maneuvers complete. We are go for throttle up. "100 meters a second. 110. We are good for pitch. "200 meters a second. 230. Approaching Mach 1. Vehicle's transonic. Approaching first stage booster, flame out, separation, and main computer override. Vehicle's approaching Mach 2. Mach 2. Booster flame out. Separation. Main computer override. Override complete. "50 kilometers altitude now. We're on 150 kilometer APWAPS going to 270. We're gonna have a hell of a correction burn, but that's alright. That's alright. It's all part of the plan. 200 kilometer APWAPS, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and Shut down. Ooh, baby. All right, we are go for the pirouette maneuver. SAS off. Roll. Push. I don't even think we're going to need a dip on this. Ooh. Okay, we did a little bit of corrections, but still, it's a pretty decent pirouette. Not bad. Not bad. That was really good. All right, we're in position, ready for the transorbital injection. Up we go. Put a little bit too much forward. All right, Miko. Okay, we're on the horizon. We're ready for the external tank jettison. Hit it. External tank is away. Main engine shut down. Payload bay doors open, and we are go for orbital insertion. Hit it. We're in orbit. Okay, and shut down. Cheers. All right. Let's go ahead and target this International Space Station and see what kind of inclination correction we're going to need to get. Right in front of us, 108 meters. Okay, go ahead and turn to that node. Okay, RCS off. We don't need to be like crazy about this turn. T-minus 1 minute, 38 seconds till the inclination correction burn. All right. You are go for the inclination correction burn. Hit it. Our flight computer is wrong. Our flight computer is wrong. Our flight computer's wrong. Ohm's computer engage. Okay, alright, cool. Ooh. Yeah, that was spooky. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Is this the Ohm's computer? It is, okay. Get that over here. We're starting to dip a little bit off of the... Starting to spin off of the top. It's the tiniest bit. $52.4. $52.9. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a node right about here, and burn out to slow our relative velocity to the station just a little bit. We don't want to cut it all away. We just want to cut away some of it so we can catch up to it. So that should be good. Go ahead and turn to that node. Show us our consumables here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope we have some monopropellant on the station. Yeah, we made a mistake, guys. We forgot to turn off the tanks of on the payload's thrusters, so we spent some of the monopropellant. Doesn't look like we spent hardly any, though. Really? What the hell? Was there monopropellant in here? No, we dumped that. So what's this extra 100? Oh, it's the right. It's the empty space. Okay, okay. So we did make a mistake, but it was a. It didn't. It won't even matter. It'll be so minuscule it won't even matter. But that was a mistake. That could have been a real big problem. But luckily it wasn't. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a lap and slow ourselves down. You are go to do that maneuver. Hit it. Something's wrong. Our electric charge is at 100%. That's impossible. Something's... Are these things... Something is wrong. Oh, these! Okay, we put these... We never ever use this part. It's a thermoelectric generator. And yeah, these things are generating like absurd amounts of power.
Ignition sequence start.
So that's why our electric charge is at 100%. It shouldn't be, because the shuttle has finite electricity. Monica Vidal, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the channel. we're just slowing ourselves down a little bit here by speeding up. Slowing down by speeding up. Okay. And now, we want to get a couple of orbits to creep up on the station. As soon as the game allows us to do that kind of thing. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a prick about it. Alright, I'll do it myself. Now, I'm kind of eyeballing the distance, the difference in the distance that we're going to travel versus the distance it travels, and I just kind of eyeball that and kind of get an idea of where we might see the closest approach. It's kind of like the ASVAB test, you know, where you've got the gears and you have to tell which way the last gear is kind of going to be spinning after you know, it's kind of that sort of mindset. Okay, so take us out of time. It's all right. The game's really trying to cuck us here. Take us out of time acceleration and get a node right here. I want to slow us down a little bit further still. Okay, like that's a pretty good node. I like that. All right, go ahead and turn to that node. 25.7 meters, hit it. This ohms controller up a little bit. There you go. Okay, looks good. And now we can approach at a much more leisurely pace. Why won't it let me click on those? I don't know. But we can go ahead and use the punctuation keys to speed up our time acceleration. Just got to be careful because we can't use this. So when we're ready to come out of it, we gotta use the other punctuation key to slow ourselves down. Okay, it should be a lot easier to see where we're going to need to burn in order to get a closest approach. I'm seeing it like next orbit down here, and we get a closest approach over here. It's kind of what I'm seeing in my head. So we'll wait till we get past this area over here, and then we'll slow down and we'll plot for the next orbit. Yeah, that might be good. That might be just about right. Okay, come out of that. Let's go ahead and get a maneuver right here. It's actually it's a bit more. All right, so just a little bit further. Remove all the nodes. Go a little bit further. Again, the damn time acceleration up there is not working for us. So Yeah, we're going to be getting closest approach more like down here. So plot next orbit's burn right there. Doesn't quite look right, does it? No, you're actually closer the first time. Right about there, maybe. Let's get some radial. Come on. It's not playing ball. It's not playing ball with us, is it? How about, okay, try it this orbit. Aha. There you go. That's more like what I want to see. Okay, remove that node instead. We're talking more like up here. Yeah, that looks real good, actually. How close are we there? Two point 3. 2.4, wrong way. Okay, we need more prograde. 4.3. Okay, that'll do it. Go ahead and turn to that node and prepare for the home and transfer burn. Okay, home and transfer burn. Hit it. Alright, home and transfer burns complete, and we've got a closest approach of about half a kilometer, a little less than half a kilometer. Go ahead and plot the null velocities, which is match velocities, okay, at the closest approach. Turn to that node and prepare for closest approach. T-minus 22 minutes, 30 seconds. We will be going 10 meters a second. Very, very good, very chillax. Nice and safe speed. Okay, and we want to be upside down. Like that. And there's the ISS right there, 44 kilometers away. We will be there in 22 minutes. Alright, so let's go ahead, and we do not use the computer for these, for this final maneuver. Too dicey. Let's go ahead and time accelerate. T-minus 19 minutes. 18 minutes. Okay, we're 29 kilometers away now. 17 minutes. 26 kilometers, 16 minutes. $20 kilometers. Let's come out of time acceleration right here. Uh-oh. My fingers were on the wrong keys. That is a terrible thing to have happen. Okay, so come out of time acceleration. We're going to get an F5 right here. Alright, continue on. T-minus 13 minutes. 10 meters a second. 13 kilometers away now. 11 minutes. 11 kilometers. 9 kilometers. Make sure my hands are on the right keys this time. 7 kilometers. T-minus 8 minutes. 10 meters a second. 5 kilometers. Approaching render distance. T-minus 6 minutes. 4 kilometers. 10 meters a second. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. 3 kilometers now. 4 minutes. Okay, come out of time acceleration. We are about to enter render distance. T-minus 3 minutes, 40 seconds. 2.3, here comes the stutter. Any second now. There it is. All right, the ISS is rendering into our field of vision. There she is. 2.2 kilometers away, still 10.5 meters. Actually, we're going 11.4 meters a second currently, but by the time we get to where we have planned to burn, we will be going 10.5 meters a second at that point. So T-minus 3 minutes, 22 seconds till closest approach. Go ahead and get a little bit of time acceleration here. We should be 0.4 kilometers away at closest approach. So we should be safe. Safe on all fronts. Make sure our keys, make sure our hands on the right keys. Yep, we're good. 1.8 kilometers. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, we should be pulling right alongside of it. Actually, on the port side of it, in fact. Okay, 1.3 kilometers. 2 minutes. $900 meters. Come out of time acceleration now. $10 meters a second. 800 meters. Consumables are still looking okay. 700 meters. 58 seconds. Now we want to give this station ample room to turn, because it still needs to do a big maneuver to get on its proper attitude. So we're gonna go ahead and just lightly burn here. Okay, we're on the node. SAS, RCS. Okay, we are go to null some of this velocity. Gently. If you please. 500 meters. Okay, shut down. $400 meters. Closest approach in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your go for null velocity. Shut down. 0, 0. Remove all the nodes. GG. All right, and here our guys will sit. What is that? 82 kilometers away. Yeah, here our guys will sit as the ISS will tab over to hit real quick. As the ISS turns to get onto its proper attitude. Which can take some time. Can take just a little bit of time. Make sure the SAS is actually working. It is. Okay. Yep, we're good. And here we just wait patiently. Aussie91, how's it going, man? Wave. Good, just doing editing stuff. And this is going to be the most, the largest crew that the International Space Station has ever seen. We got ourselves 3 Soyuz and a shuttle. I'll be a crew of 13, which I do believe is like the maximum that the real International Space Station allows, is like 13. Something like that. It's really close. Hey, Pernstein, oh my god. Little donation and then to bed. All right, man. Thank you for the biddies. Dog speed. Station looks nice. Yeah, we're getting there. It's been a long road. It's been a really long road, even though there was no road. Yeah, and before too much longer, we'll have ourselves a toilet. Can you believe that? A toilet in space. Took this long to get a toilet in space. That, of course, I'm talking about the Tranquility module. That's going to be coming up here very shortly. Let's see, where are we? We're right now into Sts-129 for ELC-1 and 2. Oh, it's the very next mission. Very next mission, guys. We get a Tranquility, we get a space toilet, and, oh, baby, the cupola. Yes. Yes. We have been waiting for that cupola forever. Next mission. Very next mission. I am stoked. Hell yeah. And if we look at our station right here, you can see this is the bottom. It's going to rotate as soon as it gets onto the prograde marker, which is not far off. As soon as it gets the target indicator onto the prograde marker, it will roll so that the bottom here is facing Nadar. But if you kind of look at this is the bottom. There's a big shuffle that we have to do with this PMA, I do believe. It's really cool. I don't exactly remember all of the details, but there is quite a bit of a shuffle that happens, and the Tranquility module. The Tranquility module gets installed right here onto Unity, and then the cupola also gets put like facing down. So that's pretty awesome. I like to keep our vehicle in view while all this is going down, just to be sure we don't float too far or too close during this whole procedure. Yep, Node 3. Node 3. Oh my god. Hope y'all doing fine. Have a very good all. Yeah, you bet. You bet. Yeah, doing really well. Doing very, very well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, much appreciated. The bits. Always nice to see you, Pernstein. Very much appreciate your enthusiasm for our channel. And the support is greatly appreciated as well. Much rejoicing.
And there was much rejoicing.
Almost there. Here to there. That's all we need to do. Go there, there, and then spin it around. "11 missions and we'll be up to date. 11 more missions and we will be fully up to date to where the ISS is currently. IRL. still good over there. May 2012. So in May 2012, yeah, we still got a couple of years here. Damn. So before we can start flying dragons to this, to the ISS here, and recreate the actual chronological, the proper chronological order for when the Dragon cargo vessels and Dragon crew vessels rendezvoused, we would have to wait until after, let's see, there's the next mission, it's 2010, Leonardo and ELC-4 come up in 2011, and the last ELC, AMS, and the OBSS happens on, yeah, and that's the last shuttle too. Yeah, it is. Okay, so, damn. So 1, 2, we got 3 more missions. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more missions. In fact, we will be finished with the shuttle in 4 more missions, and the shuttle will be retired. Which kind of makes me sad. Yeah, we've got 4 more missions with the shuttle, and then after we're done with that and we've retired the shuttle, of course, we're gonna make a big deal out of that. The very last shuttle flight, we're gonna make a big deal out of that. We're gonna put that shuttle when we land it, and we're gonna take every single precaution. We're going to do in-flight simulations so that we get every single thing about that flight pinpoint perfect when we go into live mode. So before every maneuver that we do with that mission, we're going to do a simulation. So that, you know, because we want that one to come home absolutely perfect. We want nothing to go wrong there. But after we bring home the very last shuttle, we're going to put it in the museum along with all of our other museum-worthy stuff that we've retired, such as Henry's Harrier is over there, and a couple of other things. But yeah, that's gonna be a big deal. And only after that, after we've retired the shuttle, then we'll start launching. That'll be the very next mission. After we retire the shuttle, the very next mission that we do, I mean, the next, like, I mean, we may fly some Soyuz before we get into Dragon, but I don't know why we shouldn't just get into it right away. I mean, honestly. The timing will be absolutely right, so. Actually, interestingly enough, Endeavour is the last shuttle to actually bring a significant payload, like a significant module, to the International Space Station. but it was not the last shuttle to fly. The last shuttle to fly was Atlantis on STS-135. So that's going to be the big one. So after we install the final module, then we will do a shuttle flight with, it'll have like a Leonardo, I can even see it here. It's got a Leonardo module in it. Okay, so that's the shuttle that's going to go into our museum, and we'll want to tag it as such too. We'll actually put the Atlantis flag on it and everything. Like I said, we're gonna spare no expense when it comes to the final shuttle flight, because we put a lot into the shuttle. You know, we've worked on this thing for a long time to get it to work, and we've done a lot of missions. I mean, shit, we built basically this whole thing with it, effectively. Yeah, Space Shuttle Atlantis. Let's take a look what that looks like. So we got ourselves a little, got ourselves a NASA flag on the left, the port side wing. And then after we do that, after we finally retire the shuttle, then we can get back to our Dragon. We've already flown a Dragon model out here. We've flown our cargo Dragon. We've even flown a crew Dragon out here, although not with crew, and we only did it for fun. It was it didn't deliver anything. It didn't take anything. So it was just to kind of, we wanted to take a break from all of the shuttles that we were launching shuttles like every day, you know. So it's like we wanted to take a little break from that and get to doing some Dragon stuff. And so we've already flown a Dragon out here, but to do it chronologically, which I feel is absolutely important, that we do it chronologically. So for the sake of history, the actual historical flight of those big monumental, groundbreaking achievements. We'll do that flight again. Wonder if there's any way that we could come up with some sort of zero-G indicator. It wouldn't work. Yeah, it wouldn't work. That would be pretty cool, though. Looks like the shuttle started to float away. We're on the prograde node now, and so the station will be getting its turn to get these nadar docking ports facing radial in, and that won't take very long at all. This should be able to, yeah, you can faintly see it getting into its roll now. Cool. And then Falcon 9 actually launched, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 modules that got launched by the Falcon 9. All of those look like they were on, yeah, some kind of Dragon. All cargo Dragon. So Endeavour brings the last actual modules to get installed for the shuttle, Sts-134, but the last shuttle flight itself was Atlantis. Where do we see that? Atlantis on 135. Oh, so it was the very next one, huh? Okay, okay. Damn. We're gonna switch back over to the shuttle real quick and get a little bit of an approach going on. Actually, probably just be better if we just null our velocity. I'll be happy with that, to be honest. Almost picked up a whole meter a second, so let's kill that. Alright. Docking mode on. RCS on. Okay. There we go. Sitting back at 0-0, and we'll switch back over to this and get it finished on its turn. Almost there. Got ourselves about a little more than 90 degrees to go. Hubble? Was Hubble launched on the shuttle? I haven't done Hubble. I haven't considered doing Hubble, but I will consider doing Hubble. Five space shuttle 5 space shuttle missions have repaired, upgraded, and replaced systems on the telescope, including 5 of the main instruments. Really? Oh, really? Well, this actually looks like a super interesting thing to do. (1990) on Space Shuttle Discovery. Sts-1, huh? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hell yeah, I'll totally do that. Hubble was like the first mission the space shuttle could do to prove to the government that the space shuttle program wasn't a waste of money. That's not what I'm reading here. Seems that there was, the International Space Station was well underway. Because the launch of, I'm seeing here, the Challenger disaster delayed it quite a lot. But the truth is, the space shuttle program was a waste of money. A big waste of money. So to prove that it wasn't a waste of money is kind of a flawed attempt, because it was. For as cool as the space shuttle is, I mean, every space nerd loves the shuttle. But let's be real, like, there was more efficient ways to do it. Way more efficient ways to do it. But, you know, that's politics. You know, there was anything when it comes to the government requires that there's political agendas drive it and fund it. So, you know, it's sad but true. Not as cool ways to do it, indeed. But yeah, what I was reading here, and I don't know anything about Hubble. I gotta admit right up front, I've never considered doing Hubble. I have no idea any of it. This is the first time I've ever even pulled up in the wiki for it. So I could be absolutely wrong in saying that it's not accurate to what you're saying there, but just from that one little paragraph I was reading there about the Challenger disaster, that it seems that the International Space Station was well underway by the time that they actually got around to launching Hubble. By January 1986, the planned launch date of October seemed feasible, but the Challenger disaster brought the U.S. space program to a halt, grounding shuttle fleet, forcing the launch of Hubble to be postponed for several years. The telescope was kept in a clean room, power up and purged with nitrogen until a launch could be rescheduled. Costly situation, about $6 million per month. Holy shit. $6 million a month. Oh my god. Wow. Failure-prone battery. Hubble was not ready in 1986, and it was barely ready for launch in 1990. So, is that correct? That Hubble got launched in 1990? So they resumed flights in 1988 after the Challenger disaster, and that was another 2 years before they were able to launch Hubble. That sounds like that's going to be a really fun mission. Oh, we got about 45 degrees to go. We're almost there, guys. From its original cost total estimated to be about $400 million, the total cost, the telescope cost about $4.7 billion by the time of its launch. Holy shit. So they originally were like, oh, it'll cost $400 million. And by the time they actually got to do it, it was $4.7 billion. Dude. Somebody's bad at math. Wow. That is staggering. Cumulative costs were estimated to be about $10 billion by 2010. 20 years after its launch. $10 billion. Wow, that's a big, that's a pretty penny. Whew. Goodness me. Flawed mirror. Wow, it had all kinds of problems, didn't it? Yikes. I wonder if there's any way that we could do this mission, do the Hubble mission, but include the failures. I mean, we'll have to actually get into the VAB and start to look at how we would build it, and then wiki through all of the problems that it had and see how we can force those failures on our model and do something so that we could actually like repair them, other than just like showing up with the shuttle, rendezvousing with it, and then doing like a little EVA and then saying that we'd fixed something. I would rather have like actually fixed something, you know what I mean? But if we can't do that, we will do all of the missions for it. You bet. You bet. I just want to do it in a way that it's actually like in Kerbal Space Program's physics, the failures are actually legit, and that our remedies for those failures are also legit. That would be sweet. Now you got me all stoked about this next mission. Yeah, this looks cool as hell. hell's that? That's a battery? Whoa. That's one badass battery. Oh my god. One of Hubble's most famous images, Pillars of Creation. We're gonna put this on the stream here. Since we're now kind of talking about Hubble. Because this is a pretty awe-inspiring picture. Oh my god. Wow. That's right. Check that out. As one of the most famous images that we've gotten from the Hubble telescope. It's called the Pillars of Creation. Wow. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. Dude. Can I post a screenshot? Yeah, dude. In fact, I don't even need to. I've turned off the bot, so you shouldn't get banned if you put links. Go ahead and post away, man. And actually, you know what? Better, if you can, also post it in our Discord if you would. That way we've got it like on our wall as it is. Yeah. Is that how I close that off? Yeah, there you go. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, I thought you were giving me some Hubble telescope stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. Nice, dude. That's a pretty nice rig. But yeah, I'll also post that in the Discord too. You bet. That's pretty sick. You have to recreate that? What, recreate the, recreate that plane with the shuttle on its back like that? Or the shot of the nebula? 'Cause I don't think we're gonna get that kind of quality in Kerbal Space Program off of when we go to launch our Hubble telescope. Oh, we're in docking mode, no wonder. I'm like, why am I not turning? All right. It is very close to being on its proper attitude. And we can get ourselves our approach and docking going down here. I prefer photos get posted into our Discord so that we always have them, you know what I mean? Like there's a wall that we can always come back to, and it so if you post them in there, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, you can go ahead, you can post us in chat as well. See what you got here. Yeah, I see Aussies. I don't see yours yet. I'm guessing you're still in the cool down. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys posting in Discord there so that we have our wall grows and we get to see all of that stuff. So yeah, let's take a look at what you got here. Colorful Hubble telescope image. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty frickin' cool. All right, the station is on its proper attitude and we can get on with the mission now. So let's switch over to our shuttle and get ourselves a little approach. Okay, RCS on, docking mode on. Alright, here we go. We want to slide up right underneath of that sucker and then turn our aft end to port and get ourselves a docking. Oh, also, while we're en route here, we can go ahead and get the pre-docking procedures underway here. First off, let's go ahead and extend the tunnel. I feel it important to point out that the real shuttle did not have a telescoping tunnel like ours does. Theirs was fixed, which presented a lot of very difficult problems. All right, there we go. Our tunnel's extended and we're ready for docking. We just got to get over there. Yeah, it's so that flamers don't come into my Discord and like spam porn or some other crap, you know? Trolls live for a Discord that's unprotected in that way, but they won't wait 10 minutes. They're too stupid. Too stupid for that. Takes all the fun out of it if they have to invest time, which is the whole point. Why is the channel NSFW then? Well, because I curse. Because I curse and I allow cursing. But yeah, I get your gag there. Truth is, what's the point of anything if there's no porn behind it? Like, the whole purpose of the International Space Station is for filming porn. Eventually it will be, probably. Mark my words. Mark my words. It's going to fall into the hands of some commercial entity when NASA decides that they're done with it, right? They're going to like auction it off or something. I have no idea. I would guess that there's going to be some kind of auction. And eventually it's going to go into the hands of a commercial entity, and before long, I mean, not right up front. We're not going to see it right up front, but eventually after it changes hands, there's a very high probability that there's gonna be some shady shit happening up there. Yep, space porn, man. You bet. And people are gonna find out that unlike the episodes of The Expanse, having sex in space is not easy. It's actually, I wouldn't think that it would be very much fun. I would prefer to have gravity, honestly. Like, you're gonna be damn tired. Just trying to stay put, you know, let alone, like, control the other person floating around and spinning around and shit. It's not an easy prospect at all. Sure, The Expanse makes it look like it's all fun and games, but truthfully, I'd just wait till you come home, because Christ almighty. I'm sure our tail does not hit that Soyuz. Okay, SAS to SAS, we're good for the control point change. Alrighty then, and now we need to... We're gonna dock right there. Let's set that as our target. And let's go ahead and get the roll. Roll to port. Okay, looking good. Go ahead and give us a target indicator now. And, let's see. Yeah, we're going to need to... Okay, smart SAS. Go ahead and... Let's see. Okay, target, negative parallel, force the roll to 90. All right, we are in position, pretty much. RCS on, docking mode on. Alright, up we go. Do you have a robotic arm then? I do, but it's hard to get the Kerbal physics to work with it, and so after the first, like, I want to say 5 or 6 modules that we installed, we stopped using it because it was just too much effort. But yes, it's still on. There it is right there. There's the Canada arm too, and then there's also, we have a cosmetic Canada arm. We have a cosmetic Canada arm right here for the station's Canada arm, and then there's also another Canada arm that's going to get installed right here. It's just a cosmetic though, because we don't allow robotic parts in the world physics indefinitely, because they're glitched. They're fundamentally glitched. So yeah, we don't. Our station does not have any robotic parts on it whatsoever, because it would eventually go to shit, basically. So instead, we decided to just make cosmetics. I would have loved, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to have done the Canada arm installs for all of it, but after you've done, you know, a couple of installs in Kerbal Space Program with the Canada arm, you start to see that the effort is just too great. There's way too much room for the Kraken to get involved. Like, in fact, I don't even think that we would be able to get this far without the Kraken just striking us practically every mission. So we avoid it. Purely because of Kerbal Space Program physics. But we have used it. We have done in major installs with it. So, it isn't like we tried. It isn't like we didn't try, I should say. Yeah, because the real Canada arm is freaking sweet, dude. It can crawl, it can like inchworm along the whole thing. It can get anywhere, which is just amazing. And it is so cool. I would have loved to do missions where we were